Hi and welcome everyone to my new video where I talk about retouching, and today we are going to talk about beauty retouch because I just released my new beauty retouching course with amazing images taken by Dominika Raczyńska, and one image you can see in front of you. These images are in the course as the practice files. So if you are interested in the course itself, so far available on Skillshare, in few days will be available on Udemy as well. So just hit the link in the description. Skillshare offers 2 months for free, 6 hours of videos, over 40 lessons. And now I'm going to go back to Photoshop and explain to you all retouching process, what I did. So I actually was working on this image in the course as well as in some other images, and I want to discuss the process from the very beginning. So at this stage, you can see the image after the raw conversion. As you can see, colors, I'm rather satisfied with them. Of course, beautiful model, beautiful makeup, and really amazing image, but a lot of cleaning up in front of us. So as you can see in this first group, which I name as cleanup, a lot of work was done. Firstly, I cleaned up the image on the empty layer, and later I was also using frequency separation. Not necessarily frequency separation as you can see in other videos, because I show actually how to work in frequency separation to sort out really small details. It's not very general work as you can see in other videos on YouTube, because frequency separation is really risky. So you can see what was sorted here by frequency separation. Really small details. Absolutely not filtrating the skin here because we want to preserve the details. So I just sort out some color things. I show you as well how to restore the skin texture. As other part of retouching, I show you how to create really natural reflections on your nails. Also, of course, we are going to do dodge and burn, really important part of retouching, and I talk a lot about this because dodge and burn is only one technique that gives you 100% non-destructive results. So many people think dodging and burning is actually increasing the highlights and decreasing the shadows. No, when it comes to the retouching, we retouch with curves, and we try to sort out the small micro transitions. So it's not about contrast, it's about actual skin retouching. And when it comes to contrast, of course, it's important to build really nice contrast. That's why I show in my course how to work selectively with each part of the image, how to increase the lights, how to increase the shadows. Of course, we cannot forget about the color grading. And I think we did really amazing job here. When it comes to the color grading, I not only teach color grading, I don't like to only say the tips I'm using, but I like to explain the theory behind the color. I like to talk about color harmonies, and of course I prefer to explain to you different adjustment layers so you can choose your own favorite adjustment layers and use it yourself with your own head. So I'm talking a lot, I'm presenting to you different adjustment layers and how to do certain things using any color adjustment layer you could think of. And of course, final touch-ups where I also work a little bit more with the light. As you can see, actually I try to create this wash out effect on this image. I try to create shadows that are not as deep but slightly washed out effect, as you could see. And of course, still working on the contrast, polishing saturation of the image, and then we can see the final result that we have here. So for those who are interested, who want to learn professional beauty retouching, link in the description, 2 months for free. I believe it's really worth. It's not every day where you can get 6 hours of video to watch for free. So see you next time with some other video. I'm going to talk probably a little bit more about retouching in the next few days, in the next few weeks, giving you some extra materials. Thank you.